Shinobi Striker Season 8, one of the best seasons in my opinion, but unfortunately is finally coming to its end. Although it started off with a banger, bringing us ninja hounds and our first time being introduced to SS plus weapons, this season is finally coming to a close soon in just a few short months. And since this season did not have a theme, it just left everybody kind of guessing for who we're going to get next. So I guess this is going to be my wish list and my thoughts and theories on who's coming next into the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Now, a couple of people have been taking guesses like the Kid Sasuke and, the curse mark Sasuke. And I have a few reasons on why I think they're not coming to the game. So also check that out because I think it's pretty clear that there's a pattern that Shinobi Striker likes to follow. So we're going to get into this video and start off my list with a few people who I think they got a good case for coming into the game, but then I'm going to give my thoughts on why they might not make it into the games. So starting this list off with Jirobo. Basically, throughout the Naruto series games iterations, this guy has been pretty basic. So that, to me, gives it a pretty good reason to say why he has probably a very low chance of getting into the game, although it does bring a pretty cool concept to start adding some weird mixed shinobis. But as I said, this season has no theme, so it could be anybody that was in the Naruto series at all. But we basically have everything that this guy can do in the game already. So I'd say Jirobo has a pretty low chance of actually joining into the game. But I just thought that would be a cool concept to kind of go over with. So now let's get to our next character on this list that I think has a very high chance of actually joining into the game, and that's Kidimaru. So that's right, not Kimimaro, Kidimaru. Yes, sir. This guy, as you can see, has some pretty decent skill lists that actually could be utilized in Shinobi Striker. He also does come with a mount. Basically, my boy got a spider mount, excuse me. And I mean, like, let's be real here, boys. Look at this spider mount. That thing's kind of scary, bro. That thing would be wicked in the Shinobi Striker. But also, like, he does have like a skill set. You know what I'm saying? So he's spitting spider webs. He could do a pretty decent setup. He could have a pretty clean ult. And, he's using that bow on a different level. So, like, I think he's got a pretty high chance in coming into the Shinobi Striker. And if not this season, probably definitely in a future season, I could see Kidimaru coming into another season of Shinobi Striker. He's actually a pretty clean character. He's got some pretty clean combos. But let's get to the next one, and that's Sakan. Yeah, this guy, I say he's got a pretty decent moveset. This ultimate right here is actually pretty icy. But also, he could have another ultimate where he like does the split with the brothers, yeah, and then he's kind of like flashing in and out of the shadows like that, just hitting you up with both of the brothers. That would be pretty cool too, as like an awakening ult inside. But also, I'm thinking we're guessing we get in a healer DLC. So if we get a healer DLC, I could see this guy kind of being a healer, like with these punches and these combos. They look like some healer combos in Shinobi Striker, and that's kind of what they do with these old iterations of the game. They just kind of like rinse and repeat some of the move sets or some of the skills or some of the animations and whatnot. So that's kind of why I'm going back and looking and checking like if there's anything that they could add. But on to the next, we got Tayua, and I just don't understand her when it comes to these Naruto games. I mean, I get it, the flute is kind of like cool and all that, but it just doesn't do the job in like Shinobi Striker, or it's just Shinobi Striker is way more advanced and just different movement and space and range that I just don't see these little three floaty things actually being good enough. And as you can see, the combo she's doing right now is basically the bubble combo in Shinobi Striker. So if you ever see a bubble spammer, like they're doing that combo, which is what I mean by repeats of animations. So that's why I don't think she's coming in. And plus, she never ever gets the actual like 3 zombie demon guys that she, had in the show, which is kind of weird to me. So I just think she's very, very, very low on the list. But I basically had to go over the Sound Ninja 4 because, like, I think a lot of people are having high expectations for those guys, and I just don't see it happening. But at the same time, I see good reason on why people want them into the game. But for our next guy, you know what it is. Kimimaro. Yes, I had to do it. But he is probably one of the most likely to get into the Shinobi Striker. Yes, sir. As you can see, my boy has an actual move set. He has actual combos. And it just looks like this could be something that you would see in Shinobi Striker. Now, he might not be automatically in this second state, you know what I mean, of the curse mark. But he does have like a nice little, like the bone dance ninjutsu, the bone dance stuff that he does. He has a clean ultimate that he also does. He's shooting bones out of his hands. He's, using the bone sword. And I think he has a very, very high chance of coming in, and just that this could be like a crazy ultimate that he uses, just the bones going up, and then this, stuff like this. So I was just thinking that this would be some crazy stuff for him. He's on a high chance, like a real like 9 out of 10 that boy Kimimaro might make it into the game. And plus, like, he's a very popular character. Like, a lot of people like Kimimaro, and he's pretty slick, he's pretty clean. Too bad he died with the chakra, the curse. Everybody got the curse. But that's how it is. I think we're going to move on to why I'm not seeing the Sasuke's in the game. Okay, now, although we don't have the Kid Sasuke, curse mark Kid Sasuke, in the game, we don't have his skin, we don't have his outfit or whatever, or his look-alike. We don't have a character model, as I say, for Sasuke, but we do have everything he does. Even in the second form awakening, basically all he does is the Onyx Chidori and a bunch of combos. Now, I get it. We could see some new taijutsu combos in the game. He is kind of working that boy, but I'm going to be real here. I just don't see them bringing this into the game. Like, there's nothing new here. You know what I'm saying? So overall, it's just like some new flying combos from Sasuke. And the best thing he actually did was, like, maybe shoot a couple of dragon flame bombs or fire flame bomb, or he just shot a phoenix flower bomb a couple of times in this fight. So I don't think he was really going crazy. And then, like I said, the Onyx Chidori is already in the game. So I'm not seeing this come, and this also goes for the other Sasuke's. All right. So like the middle-aged teen Sasuke, the Shippuden, beginning of Shippuden Sasuke, the White Snake Sasuke. Yeah. So this older level Sasuke, he's also not coming in. I don't believe so, because he does not bring truly anything new to the game, or like he doesn't bring any new move sets. He does all the same stuff that Sasuke's basically did from the beginning, and this is why it's kind of hard to like bring in this Sasuke right here. Now I want to get on to some honorable mentions, because it would be pretty cool to also see these characters. Jugo, because my boy never gets any love in any other games. Like, he's actually clean, but he gets no love. And finally, Kakuzu is another honorable mention. So now, for what you've been waiting for, is finally my prediction on who I want to come to the game, or basically my wish for who I wish would come to the game. And it's actually another version of Sasuke, but It's the Sasuke the last. This version of Sasuke is the best version of Sasuke they have ever had in any of the Naruto series video games. He had one of the most extensive skill lists ever. I mean, Sasuke finally was actually good, and I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, check out my boy's drip, bro. Sasuke had the cleanest fit when it came to the last, bro. This was crazy, and he had some of the cleanest ninjutsu. He was doing the dragon flame bombs. He was doing the inferno style fireballs. He even was doing almighty push, bro. Sasuke was going crazy during this version, bro. This iteration of Sasuke was, bro, unbeatable, bro. He was cleaning up. I think it's because he still had two arms, you know what I'm saying? But that inferno style fireball jutsu, that right there is something I want to see in Shinobi Striker, bro. Look at that. It would be so crazy, bro. That's serious. But yeah, like I was saying, this right here is the version of Sasuke I actually want to see. Like, bro, he even had the Onyx Chidori, bro. Like, I can't lie, bro. The heavenly hand power Chidori, bro. See, but we got those in the game right now. Now, those not going to be coming into this iteration. So, you know, we could see something. This man, Sasuke, was different. You know, we could finally see something crazy with the last Sasuke. He even had the crazy planetary Chidori that was actually insane. Thank you for watching the video. Those are my thoughts on who I think is coming to the Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker Season 8 for the final character, and those who I think is not coming to the Shinobi Striker Season 8. And it took a little while to make this video, so please consider subscribing, drop a like on the video if you see anything you like, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Join the Hidden Cloud Village. We got a Discord link down in the description below, so if you're a Naruto fan, a Naruto player, a Naruto content creator, hop on in, just say what's up and come hang out.